It's me, your little boy, Samson. I have this message to give us chosen ones. Listen, God will soon uproot them. Yes, those your secret enemy, those people who act friendly publicly, but they are enemies secretly. Don't worry yourself. Leave that matter for God. Yes, believe me. They will see the reason why fowl don't urinate. They will see the reason why bush are being cleared. Listen, leave the matter for the Lord. Yes, I know. Sometimes we may feel panic. Sometimes we may feel bad because people whom we trust the most hurt us the most. But believe me, the cry of a baby sometimes is not only to wake the mother, it's also to tell you that you are gifted as a mother. Because believe me, the moment you start to hear your baby crying, the only thing you do you will say, God, you are wonderful. Let me tell you, your enemy we hear the cry of pain. Those people who want to frustrate your life, they will one day, they may be rejoicing right now, they may be jubilating right now. But believe me, the word of God can never be changed. The word of God can never be denied. The word of God can never be converted. Neither can we be able to change the thought of God towards us or towards his covenant. He said the enemies, no wicked on earth will go unpunished. That means no matter what they do, they must surely bear the pain. You're going to say, so what am I trying to say is this? Those people who have come against you, those people who rise up against you, thinking that trying to frustrate you will do them good, frustrating you or causing pain or causing asunder, putting obstacle in your life, trying to do you harm, either by one way to another, and they feel good. Don't think that they are okay. I always say this, they are not clean. People who put you, when people carried you, they put you in a pit, and they don't expect you to come out, and suddenly you are able to, to climb and come out. Believe me, they themselves will feel the pain for the rest of their life. Let me tell you, when the brothers of Joseph, when they carried Joseph, they threw him inside the pit, and at the end they bring him out, and they sold him out. They said, this is the end of that prophecy. This is the end of that calling. This is the end of that dream. This is the end of that calling. But believe me, when they still meet Joseph, when they still meet Joseph, they end up hearing the voice of Joseph. Joseph said, what you people meant for evil is what God have turned for my good. One day your enemy will hear your voice, and your sources will tell them, you denied him, but I refuse to deny him. You betrayed him, but I refuse to betray him. Your sources will tell them, no, you blocked that door, but I refuse to be blocked. Hey, God. Listen, they will start to wonder, how do you make it? That is why you don't need to revenge. I always say this, revenge are made for those who are weak. So allow them to do. Sometimes when people are hurting you, they don't feel the pain. That is why if you have an enemy today, you have people who are gossiping you, believe me, they can't go through what you are going through. They can't handle frustration. They can't be able to handle disappointment. They can't be able to handle rejection. That is why they feel good in doing it. But a time will come, the Bible says they will cry, but no one will be there to help them. When Haman was doing Esther, he said, who else will? Imagine one man concluding everybody as a failure. It's not funny. He concluded all the whole community. He said, who else would king do what favor in this land? Imagine if they have like 12 quarters or 6 quarters. He concluded all of them as a failure, unqualified. He just disqualified all of them. And the one he disqualified the most is the one God decided to use the most. That is why you need to understand. It does not matter who have automatically rise up against you. It does not matter who is plotting evil against you, whether knowing and unknowing. Believe me, one day they will be exposed. That is why you need not to mind what they are doing to you. Just be focused, because they will soon bear the pain of trying to betray you. May God bless you. Remain blessed.